It is almost 6:30 a.m. and we're getting ready to do our send-off this morning.
No, 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 no.
That was close. I almost just biffed it and went in. Okay, that was a close one. Alright, it's about 6:30. We're gonna try and make a couple laps around the lake, see if we can get anything. Just gonna be fishing for bass. If we happen to get like a striper or a walleye, no big deal. Alright, let's get going. Now that we've kind of drifted away after having to screw with the cameras for a little bit. It's my least favorite thing I have to do in the morning. Just mess around with cameras, trying to get them set up, but that's okay. Let's see here. I'm thinking a little bit of crankbait action. It's like the first nice morning we've had in a while where it's not just blistering wind or blistering rain. Usually this area through here is real fishy. I don't know what it's going to be like this morning, but try to keep them straight. Man, that was an unfortunate one right there. Bird's nested me. Man, the drift that I'm getting is not the drift that I want. Like, as soon as I turn it off, after going straight for a little bit, it just sends me sideways, which is kind of annoying. I guess I can fish like this. I guess I can work with it, right? Oh, they're near the beach. Oh, dude. I was ready. I was ready on that one. I got a little bite. A little nibbling. Come on. Nope. Oh, yeah. What am I hitting? I must be hitting moss or something. Yeah, there's a little bit of moss on there. That's what I'm hitting. I was so ready. I saw that water move as soon as I cast up there. Man, it's like as soon as I turn on the camera, the fish just don't want to bite. I don't know what it is. I've been catching fish like all week as soon as I turn on this camera. That's the thing though. I don't know why the fish would be camera shy. I record all of them anyways. Pretty much all my catches that I get. Lots of moss. Oh, there's a blow up right there. There it is. There it is. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on, baby. Yep. Come here. Oh yeah, she's a looker. She's a looker. Look at that. Ooh, come on, come on. Good girl. Look at that. Come on, there it is. Look at that one. First fish of the morning. She's a real healthy one. She's a little baby, but she's pretty damn healthy. We're gonna send her back real quick. Cool. I always love getting shots of fish being sent back. It's always so cool. The way they just swim off and they just know where to go as soon as they get caught and everything. I think it's great. That was cool. No better feeling. No better feeling than getting your first fish in the morning. Makes me feel good. See if we can turn ourselves around here. Fish a little bit back this way. They seem to be blowing up a little bit. Wasn't expecting it. I saw that fish jump over there, and all of a sudden I feel my rod. Right as soon as that fish jumped, that fish hit my rod, and I just wasn't expecting to like it hit like that. And I was like, oh, I got a fish, you know? So I just hit that thing as hard as I could. I tried to set that hook as hard as I could once I knew. Thought I got snagged first. It's always tough sometimes when it comes to, because some of these fish, they don't hit it like they should. Like they don't hit your rod or your lure like they should, where they grab it and then they just start running with it. They kind of just, like they bite down on it and then they just sit there. And so when you start reeling, you're like, huh, do I have a fish or not? You know, you think you got a snag. But as soon as I got a little more tension on it, I was like, oh shit, that's a fish. I just started hammering that reel. It was a good morning. Good morning to go fishing. Look at the squirrels chasing each other. Maybe I do. Oh, I got a fish. Oh, it's a little baby one. That's why I couldn't tell. There's a little tiny thing. Look at that thing. Smallest little fish in the world. Oh my gosh. Littlest bass I've ever seen. Ah! Spiking me. There we go. Little baby thing. Little itty bitty baby thing. See you later. It's cool. The little baby thing. That little baby thing made that huge wake over there. Oh, look at all these fish. A bunch of little bluegills just swimming around. I still can't believe how well this boat came out. Like this boat, I put so many man hours into it. This is almost a 1.5-year project. Well, not year and a half, almost a year project. Took about, I think it was 10 or 11 months. I think it was just about 10 months or so, which is crazy to me because, well, actually, technically it wasn't a full 10 months of working on it. It was more or less just like a couple of months, like 2 or 3 months working on it, and then I ended up stopping working on it because of I just got busy. Actually, I got busy and I ran out of money to work on this thing. But got through that whole thing. I had a whole thing basically. So my mom died recently, and it was a whole thing where I had to, you know, deal with family and funerals, and you know, it was a lot. It was a lot of stress and pressure, but I got through it. That was the biggest thing. It's like I got through it, and now it's like I'm kind of, for the most part, on my own, since my dad's not really a part of my life at all. And so I finally had a little bit of time after all the funerals and everything cleared up, and so I finally put the rest of this John boat together, and it came out a lot better than what I thought it was going to come out looking like, especially for a crappy old John boat that I found in some scrapyard that was getting ready to be dismantled, if you will. Kind of just scrapped scrapped as many parts and as much stuff as I could. It's still not perfect, but it does the job for what I need. It's definitely a saving grace in my book. Kind of keeps me busy, gives me a hobby, gives me something to do. This was definitely a scrapping adventure, if you will. Like a lot of these motors and parts, all found off of Facebook Marketplace. Like almost, if not all. All of the motors were from Facebook Marketplace, which is been my saving grace for finding stuff like this. Definitely could have tried to go through eBay and stuff, but I don't know. I've never. You look at eBay and you're like, it looks okay, it looks decent, but you look at Facebook Marketplace and you're like, yeah, that looks like where I want to go for something, because you can. It looks like they're real they look a lot more real pictures, and like the experiences that I've had with people, it's like I've never really gotten scammed from someone on there, but it's a little bit easier to monitor your deals and stuff on there, especially when it comes to buying, more expensive purchases. Just because, like, when you do meet up, you can literally sit there and take your time, look at it, make sure it runs, make sure it does this, does that. Plus, there's a lot more, I feel like there's a lot better, like, feedback from people. Like, if I say, hey, can you send me a video of the engine running? Like, they send you a video of it running, they show you, like, I had another question, like, I didn't know what part I needed for the gas line. He's like, oh, you just need a blah, blah, blah. He's like, sometimes, he kind of warned me. He goes, sometimes around the seal on those, it gets a little plugged up, so you have to go in and, clean out around it to get it to seal up. Because I was having a problem with the gas line sealing, and it wouldn't stay on, and it'd pop off. I guess there's a much more, like, personable experience from Facebook Marketplace. Let's make our way around, I think. I think that's gonna be our best option. Kind of make it over to one of these coves over here. Morning.
Morning. Any luck?
Yeah, I caught a couple so far.
Nice.
Nothing, nothing crazy. Couple of little baby dinkers, but enough to kind of keep me going,
Yeah.
Look at the puppy. He's intently watching me. He's trying to figure it out real hard. He's thinking real hard, I mean. Oh, dropped it. He had it, but then he dropped it. Oh, I felt it too. Look at that. You see that? Big old fish just jumped right there. Know where I'm going. This is fun. I forgot how much I love fishing. I haven't been up this early to fish in a while. Like early morning fishing, nothing beats it. Come on, Nelly. Oh, something's right there next to me. I wonder if these are, this looks like a little bait fish to me. That's what I can see. I don't see any big old bass or nothing. Looks like we got a couple other boaters out this morning. I didn't even notice. So far a couple of fish. Nothing real crazy, just a couple of real small ones.
Yeah, I caught like 7 in less than an hour on a buzzbait this morning.
Really?
So I thought it was too early for topwaters, but they were nailing it.
Really? Oh shoot, that makes me wanna switch right away to topwater. Where were you catching them?
That cove and then down by the dock.
Down by the dock? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so I wish I could stay out longer. They're like, it was like almost every other cast for a while.
Damn. Alright. What colorways were you using?
Black.
Black?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I don't know if I got a whole lot of that. Maybe you think white will work? Maybe throw like a blue trailer on there, a blue little crawdad or something.
Yeah. They just seemed hungry. I mean, they were just nailing it.
Oh shoot. What do I do with my?
But all right, I gotta get in.
Alrighty, we'll see ya.
Good luck.
Thank you. So far, caught only 2 fish. That guy said he was having some really good luck earlier this morning on topwater. So I think I'm gonna try to keep using topwater over in this cove, but something's telling me it might be a little late in the morning because I don't see a whole lot of fish jumping anymore. But We're gonna keep on fishing. Right now it's about 8 o'clock almost. It's a little bit before 8 o'clock. So we're gonna probably fish till about 9, maybe 10 o'clock or so. Kind of give her the good old college try, if you will. And yeah, can't believe I didn't think to use topwater. I've seen all those fish jumping and everything. Let's see if I can get this battery out of here. I didn't know that was a function. Apparently when the GoPro has like a pause function, so that when you take the battery out while it's still recording, it pauses your video so that you can change your battery out. And I had no idea that was a function on here. That is really cool. GoPros are getting so much more fancier and so much more advanced by the day. Good old chatterbait. A little bit of chatterbait action. Man, that sun is bright. Alright. Sun's out. What is it? Sun's out, guns out. Sun's out, thighs out. That's what it feels like. I got my pants all raked up since I had to change out of those sweats. This cove is always so quiet whenever I come over here to fish it. Maybe I go back to topwater. I'm waiting for a big old topwater blow up. Not a whole lot of action with the topwater. Never mind, I stand corrected. There was a fish that just followed me to the boat. Let's try this again. That was a big old, well, maybe not a big one, but that was a decent sized bass. That wasn't something to be shaking your head at. Maybe I just kind of run a little slower. I don't know. It's only so slow you can run. Oldest, most reliable combo I have. This is the original Bass Pro Shops reel right here. The original Mega Cast. Before they updated it, made it more streamlined. When I'm reeling. Don't come off. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Keep some tension on her. Oh, that's a decent one. Oh, that's a decent one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's a good one. A little bit bigger than, you know, our previous ones. Nothing crazy. See if we can get her set free. There she goes. That was a good one. That was a good one. Damn. Not a big fish, but good fight. That was a really good fight on that fish. I wasn't expecting that good of a fight. Like, that fish was just, that thing was cooking. So far, only 3 fish. Not my best morning in the world, I'll be honest with you. But that's okay. Not my best morning. But hey, at least we're catching fish this morning. Man. One of my dreams is to get down to Texas and try and get some fish from there, because I hear it's like no other fishing down in Texas. Like, just seeing pictures and everything and watching videos on YouTube and all that, I can only imagine what it must be like to get into like a 10-pounder out there and just lay the hammer down. Got a little bit of everything going right now. I need to start throwing some flipping and pitching jigs. Or flipping and pitching. You know what am I trying to say? You have to start throwing some Texas rigs. See, I've never been a Texas rig person. Never thrown them. I gotta start learning how to throw them. There we go. Oh, it's a little baby. He's barely hooked. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. No, don't you shake me. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a little baby thing. Man, he choked that thing pretty good. Oh wow, that was a good one. I was not expecting it to hit that hard on top water. I saw it going there, I'm like, that's a fish. I just got ready, I set that hook as hard as I could. One more time. There it is. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh, he came off. It was a little baby one. Oh, that was good. Try it again. Let's go one more time. One more time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, hold on. Let's move that back a little bit. Overall, it was a good day of fishing. Like, couldn't ask for a better morning. Real calm waters, no wind, no rain, nothing to really worry about. Had a real slow bite today, but that's okay. At least we were catching fish, you know, couldn't ask for anything more than that. No big fish, which that's okay. Again, as long as we're catching fish. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.